In this episode, we are taking our masts off the boat. Luckily, we have some experienced friends willing to help so that when things don't go quite as planned, we still get the job done. 18 months ago, we purchased a hurricane-damaged sailboat with the dream of sailing her around the world. We started documenting this adventure each week for all of our family and friends to follow along. Since then, we've been learning, laughing, and working harder than we ever have in our lives to make this dream come true. If you'd like to support these videos and help us splash, come join us on Patreon.
Hi everybody, today is an exciting day for us. We are pulling our masts today. Masts, plural is hard to say. Masts. We figured let's just kill all the birds with one stone, get our mast pulled. We can try to find all the leaks, we can do the rewiring, we can make sure there's no corrosion on the mast in important spots and points, and we can put all of our new rigging on and have it all in place. So that is our plan today. Have I covered everything? I don't know.
Those two monkeys are causing trouble with video.
She's going around it like that.
Don't do that, Abigail.
Do you think
I
that's
don't want
safe?
you falling out on the ground.
That's probably not safe. If we were in the water, I wouldn't care if you got wet.
But if you fall and hurt yourself.
But if you fall and hurt yourself here, it's an issue. Breakfast of Champions, orange juice and donuts. He's such a good dad. Abigail couldn't wait to teach him this dance.
Yum. I'm gonna lift it over the boat here. Okay. Now start letting it down nice and easy.
We got to the boat hours before the crane was going to arrive to clear the decks, loosen the turnbuckles, and do whatever else needed doing.
Set it right down on the ground. All right, I'm gonna let this go this way. All you gotta do is just kind of guide it down, Gabe. Set it right down on the ground.
I need a short screwdriver.
Separate it all out to it.
Find one? Oh, that's the wrong one. It's got to have a flat tip on it. Can you find one with a flat tip? Make sure Dad gets that back. I did not get this loose. It's at a weird angle. All right.
Theoretically, we can leave this partner screwed, right? And it should come straight up. And this goop come out.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Plan B would be to pull those screws out. So, Liberty,
Yeah.
spray is over there. Come and spray around each one of these screws. Just for that.
It smells good. It smells weird. Don't get it in your eyes.
So we just pull this pin out, and this whole thing comes loose.
Yep.
I am kind of freaking out.
Why are you freaking out?
I just like the reality of things that could go wrong. What are we doing?
It's getting real. We're demasting ourselves today.
Good. We are organizing down here so that it's not a giant mess for when people are down here working on getting this. So this is kind of ridiculous.
Patreon is a way that you can support our videos, and we've set it up a little different than most sailing channels. We're doing it by the month.
We want to say thank you to our newest patron, Harry. Harry.
Todd's helped several friends in the boatyard take down and put up their masts, and now it's our turn. It's a great way to learn your way around this stuff. Our mizzen mast is 39 feet long, sitting 32 feet above our deck. It weighs between 300 and 400 pounds. Each mast has several heavy wire cables that are holding it up. These have to be secured to the mast, and guide lines are tied off and given to the line handlers on the ground below.
Holy cow, it doesn't want to come out at all, does it?
Normally the mast should slip through this collar, but this was stuck tight and we had to unscrew the collar from the deck.
Okay, it's looking good down on my end. Oh yeah, it's coming right up.
All right, look, going up.
All right, it's all out. We're good, almost.
Yeah, we are.
We're pulling it that way a little bit, probably.
All right, it's all y'all.
Whoa, you're gonna hit the spreader!
All right, we're down.
Good.
Keep going.
Hold down.
Keep going.
Keep going on down.
You got it? Don, when you want us to go down more.
Coming down. Hold on a minute.
Got a question or comment? Don't forget to head over to the community tab on our YouTube page or use the link in the description below. The main mast is nearly 57 feet long and sits 49 feet above the deck. It also has twice the number of cables and a rolling furler attached to it, so it weighs between 500 and 600 pounds.
There we go, we're good, I think. Somebody want to keep an eye on where this pin might go if I don't catch it? Yeah, I'm going to go down inside.
They're all loose.
I'm ready anytime you are.
This mast is attached similarly as the mizzen and is supposed to just slide off the mast foot. The foot is bolted to a steel plate which is attached to the mast step.
Whoa!
Whoa. Hang on.
I guess that came off.
Needless to say, that's not supposed to happen.
That's all right. Yep. All right, here we go. See if you can go down just a little bit and I can get a wrench on this a little bit. About 4 inches. That's good.
Now Todd's got to get this foot loose.
He's trying to get a wrench.
What I need is the top of the mast to go this way a little bit. I got it loose enough, it's got a slot that I can slide the plate off.
So you want the top of the mast to come to the side
To the front of the boat, yeah. Well, I've got the screw to move about a half a turn, but it's not getting any looser. I have no leverage. Go that way.
Don't you just love working on boats?
Oh yeah.
What can I do to help Todd?
Theoretically, this will be it now. Okay, you brace that mast. Here we go. Okay. We need to move it so that it's straight up and down before he goes up.
Yeah, we got to straighten it out when he's getting there. Okay. Trying to anyway.
Okay, he needs to go down a little before he goes back.
What you got? What?
Down just a little before he goes back.
Down just a little bit. Down a little bit.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. As long, yeah, I think I can hold it as long as he comes up slow and easy.
Go up slow and easy. Up slow and easy. Good.
A little more.
Little more. A bit more. Tell me what you need, Todd.
Okay. Alright, now we can hold for a minute.
Hold!
Alright, now let me get a hammer. Where'd the hammer go? If I didn't know better, I'd say the sucker was welded, but... I don't know if you can put your hand under that to catch that if it falls. There you go. Yeah, just put your hand under it to hold it. In case it falls.
How heavy is it?
I don't know.
It feels heavy.
I just don't want it to fall into the bilge. Okay?
Well, can we put this board under? So if it falls,
I
it
guess
lands?
it might bounce. Hang on 1 second. See?
Well, it felt.
Okay, we're clear.
That would have hurt my hand. Oh.
Free!
Yep, wires are free.
All ready to go?
Ready to go.
You got a foot off the deck.
Away with it.
Yes, sir, I'll tell you. Clear? You are clear. Okay, coming down. Coming down.
Are you holding your breath? I sure was.
Pulling this way so we miss this, so just kind of watch this too. Todd, take your back end that way, little guys. All right, come on down.
Go back. There you go.
There you go.
Go ahead and hold it.
Got that one. Yeah, have the crane help. Trade me sides.
No, it's rolling.
What's rolling?
The camera.
It's rolling away. You better go save it.
Oh, you're so funny. It went super smooth. Like, we were done getting everything prepped an hour before. Everybody showed up on time. We got the crane going. We were within our 2-hour time frame, so we didn't go over budget. And the people that helped us are just amazing. Our kids did a great job. We had the missionaries from our church came and helped and were line handlers.
We got a good 2 hours left of sunlight. We got about an hour left before the boatyard closes, but we're kind of done.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna close up the boat.
The wind is blowing. Stop. Okay, it's the end of another week and we have another question and answer session.
Bring it on!
A number of you have reached out to us about Adventure Adrift's latest video. We'll put the link to that in the description below, but it basically has them using 2 wax rings to create a seal around their mast and hopefully stop their leaks. But we weren't sure if it would work.
Well, I think it'll work, but our big question was, what's the melting temperature of the wax? Under a boot in the tropics, will it start to run and ooze anywhere?
We'd like to know if anybody has experience with it where it's warmer.
Long-term experience, or if you know somebody who's done it, because it actually seems like it's a pretty dang good idea.
So if you have any experience with that in the tropics, we'd love to have you come over and leave a comment. I did it wrong again. The community tab on our YouTube page has a spot for you to leave comments and questions. No, I said, Chris Evans says, holy smokes, you guys need to stay focused in one area and finish it. Start in the V-berth and work your way backwards.
I think he's right. I wish I could do that.
We wish we could do that. So the reason that we can't do that is that this project is being driven by a number of different things, which are
Time and money.
yes. It's also being driven by weather. Yeah, specifically
And,
he commented on the fact that we were pulling wire one day and pulling the masts the next. It wasn't quite like that, but the reality is the money showed up for us to be able to pull our masts, which we have Bob Olmedo and his wife and family to thank for that, and we really appreciate their generosity in providing the resources to be able to do that, and so we just got that done while the resources were there.
And since part of the mast is going to be rewiring them anyway, it's a good time to do them with the wiring project happening, because we can get fresh wire in there and have it all ready to go when they go back in.
Yeah. So if you're frustrated with the craziness of this refit, we hear you, we absolutely know, but we are trying to be really true to how this is going for us. There's going to be times like we were rebedding the hatches and then there were some pieces that were missing that we had to order. So that interrupted that project by 2 weeks. So the reality is when we're just showing you what happens in order of it happening, it looks like chaos. It is chaos. That's our life.
Yeah.
Last question. Mike D says, does this wire project delay your late summer splashing of the boat?
We hope not, because we'd always planned on doing some wiring to start with, and so having to rewire it all is rewire only half of it probably isn't that big of a change, but so we're still hoping that we're going to be able to meet that deadline. Of course,
we've been saying that. We've been saying 6 months,
right?
6 months for 18 months now. Okay, so the last thing that we want to do is say thank you to the people that sent us PayPal donations. You can find a link to do that if you feel so inclined down below. And those of you that decided to become patrons, we really, really appreciate you. You make a difference.
Yep. You guys are awesome.
You're awesome.
We really appreciate you.
And always leaving a comment, giving us a thumbs up, sharing these videos, all of it makes a difference and helps us out.
And keep your comments coming. They do help.
Yep. Bye-bye.
See you later.